I don't know. I wish him nothing but joy and happiness. You know, he will always be cool.
When things got tough and it's time to work through stuff, I wasn't willing to work through it. And I would make excuses like, oh man.
Guess who just got served a cold dish of heartbreak? If you've been keeping up with the whirlwind romances of the stars, you won't want to miss this juicy scoop. We're diving headfirst into the alleged breakup saga between Hollywood's power couple, Common and Jennifer Hudson. Buckle up for a roller coaster ride of love, rejection, and some serious shade throwing.
And you can't confirm if we in a relationship or not because the rumors are talking maybe.
Rumors say a lot of things.
So here's the tea. It seems like Common might have been ready to put a ring on it, but Jennifer had other plans. Rumor has it, he popped the question, and she sent him packing with a big fat note. Ouch, talk about crushing someone's dreams. And who's reveling in this mess? None other than Tiffany Haddish, folks. She's been throwing shade like confetti at a party, openly mocking Common's heartbreak. Looks like Tiffany just unlocked a whole new level of petty.
Yeah, that's the PC answer, but were you angry when you saw his answer?
I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. I was like, oh, okay.
But hold on, there's more to this story than meets the eye. Apparently, Jennifer wasn't exactly sold on the idea of happily ever after with Common. Sources spill the tea that she's been hesitant to walk down the aisle with him, thanks to his notorious player reputation. Can you blame her for being cautious? But as we've learned, even the brightest stars can dim, and the path to happily ever after is never as smooth as it seems. Let's rewind the reel and take a closer look at the whirlwind journey of this power couple. From the shadows of secrecy to the glare of the public eye. Their tale began innocuously enough behind the closed doors of the film set where they first crossed paths. It was on the set of their collaborative venture, the action-packed thriller Breathe, where the seeds of their romance were quietly sown. Despite their efforts to keep their burgeoning connection under wraps, whispers of their chemistry began to circulate as they navigated the challenges of their on-screen roles.
You and Common make the cutest couple ever.
Thank you.
But as any gossip aficionado knows, secrecy only adds fuel to the fire of speculation. Fans and insiders alike couldn't help but dissect every shared glance, every fleeting touch between the two stars. And while they may have tried to evade the probing lenses of the paparazzi, their public outings painted a picture too vivid to ignore.
So, we see you in Common, on vacation. Could we see maybe a possible collab?
From courtside basketball games to glamorous red carpet events, Common and Jennifer Hudson seemed inseparable. Their appearances together sparked a frenzy of rumors, with tongues wagging and cameras flashing at every turn. Yet, amidst the clamor of speculation, the couple remained tight-lipped, leaving fans hungry for confirmation of the love story that seemed to be unfolding before their eyes.
Obviously, we've both known each other for a while, and we have a lot in common because we both were raised in Chicago. You got a lot of hometown Chicago pride.
It wasn't until January 22nd, 2024, that the floodgates of truth finally opened. Common's appearance on the Jennifer Hudson show marked a turning point in their narrative, as he coyly confirmed what many had long suspected. With a twinkle in his eye and a bouquet of flowers in hand, he admitted to being in a relationship with one of the most beautiful people I've met in life.
Your love life.
I'm dating as well, and I am very happy. Are you happy in your relationship?
Yes, this relationship is a happy place for me.
But even as the world celebrated their newfound openness, whispers of discord began to emerge from the shadows. For Common, who had once declared himself the marrying type in a candid interview, the revelation of their relationship had been a leap of faith. Yet behind closed doors, cracks in the facade were beginning to show.
Music, love, family, God, any acting, I don't do any of those half-heartedly.
You see, Common isn't just any suitor vying for Jennifer's affections. He's a man with a reputation, a history of whirlwind romances and high-profile flings that leave a trail of broken hearts in their wake. And while Jennifer may be swept off her feet by his charm, she isn't blind to the whispers that follow in his wake.
I think at certain points I found myself in patterns, stuck in the same place.
Rumors swirl that Jennifer is hesitant to fully commit to Common, wary of the ghosts of his past relationships looming large over their budding romance. And as the pressures of fame and scrutiny bear down upon them, cracks begin to form in the foundation of their once seemingly unshakable love. But perhaps the most damning blow came in the form of a simple word nope when Common dropped to one knee and offered Jennifer a glimpse of forever. Her answer shattered the illusion of their fairy tale romance. With a single word, she delivered a crushing blow to his dreams of happily ever after, leaving him reeling in disbelief. As news of their breakup reverberated through the gossip mill, tongues wagged with speculation about what had gone wrong behind closed doors. Was it Common's past indiscretions come back to haunt him? Or had Jennifer simply grown weary of playing second fiddle to his larger-than-life persona? To truly grasp Jennifer's hesitance towards accepting Common's proposal, we must delve into the tumultuous chapters of her past relationship with David Otunga. It's a saga laden with accusations of domestic turmoil, disputes over parenting, and psychological warfare, leaving scars that run deep in the fabric of her heart.
Everybody want to know why in the hell all of a sudden they are splitting up and there's protective orders being filed.
The narrative of Jennifer and David's decade-long union is a tapestry woven with both love and strife. Reports surfaced detailing Jennifer's petition for a protective order against her former fiancé, citing escalating aggression and harassment. She accused Otunga of mental and physical abuse, painting a harrowing picture of a relationship teetering on the edge of despair. In her plea for protection, Jennifer laid bare the torment she endured, alleging instances of intimidation and violence. One particular incident stands out amidst the sea of turmoil: the claim that Otunga pushed her inside their home, leaving her gripped with fear for her safety and that of their son, David Jr. But the horrors didn't end there. Jennifer recounted how Otunga allegedly used their son as a pawn in his game of emotional manipulation. She described how he would call incessantly during her recording sessions, coercing David Jr. into documenting their exchanges, a sinister act designed to exert control and instill fear.
There's accusations of physical and mental abuse being made from Jennifer, and everybody that read this story, okay, is shocked as hell.
The revelations didn't stop at psychological manipulation. Jennifer unveiled a chilling detail, recounting how Otunga would leave a gun and holster on their kitchen counter, a menacing display meant to intimidate and terrify. Despite his claims that it was merely a movie prop, Jennifer saw through the facade, feeling the weight of his threats bearing down upon her. The scars of Jennifer's past run deep, casting a shadow over her present and future endeavors. Her journey with David Otunga, once filled with promise and hope, now stands as a cautionary tale of love gone awry. As the whispers of their tumultuous relationship echo through the corridors of Hollywood, one can't help but wonder how much of Jennifer's reluctance to commit to Common stems from the wounds inflicted by her past. In the wake of their breakup, David Otunga's attorney vehemently denied Jennifer's allegations, asserting his client's innocence and expressing his intent to fight for primary custody of their son. Yet, amidst the legal battles and public scrutiny, the truth remains shrouded in ambiguity, a tangled web of accusations and counterclaims. As Jennifer Hudson navigates the aftermath of her shattered romance with David Otunga, the world watches with bated breath, eager to see how she'll emerge from the ashes of her past. Will she find solace in the arms of another, or will the scars of her past continue to haunt her, casting a shadow over her future endeavors? Well, it seems like Jennifer isn't the only one with relationship drama swirling around her. You know who's been stirring the pot? None other than Tiffany Haddish, Common's ex-girlfriend. Oh, you thought their breakup was all hunky-dory and amicable? I think again.
That People magazine just hit us up about this. We're not responding. And I was like, what the, who the
Tiffany spilled the tea in a recent interview, and let's just say she didn't hold back. According to her, Common didn't exactly handle their breakup with grace and dignity. Nope, he went Mia on her, failing to invite her to several high-profile events, including his own birthday bash. Can you imagine the audacity? After over a year of being together, he just drops the bomb over the phone. Shukif doesn't even begin to cover it. It wasn't mutual, Tiffany revealed. It was more him saying, I think this relationship has run its course. And I was like, okay, like you're gonna be a 50-year-old single man. Okay, but wait, there's more. Tiffany wasn't just disappointed by the breakup, she was downright hurt by Common's comments about it. When he went on some interview and painted this picture of a mutual understanding, Tiffany wasn't having it. She called him out for being disappointing and suggested he might have commitment issues, hopping from one flower to the next like a bee. He might be the type of person that never really settles with somebody. Maybe he's like, like a bee going from flower to flower to flower. She dragged him. And honestly, we can't help but stand. But despite all the drama, Tiffany is handling things like a boss. She's not here for anyone's pity party. She's been through her fair share of struggles, including 8 miscarriages.
He might be the type of person that never really settles with somebody. Maybe he's like he's like a bee going from flower to flower to flower.
Can you even imagine the strength it takes to share something so personal? And even in the face of heartbreak and disappointment, she's not giving up on love. She's keeping it real, keeping it positive, and keeping it moving. I'm a pretty positive person, and I'm here to have an experience, she declared. I would love to have a partner to experience it with, but also I guess I've been alone for so long. And so used to being abandoned, I expect it, which is sad, right? And if you thought Tiffany Haddish was just quietly nursing her wounds, think again. She's not just owning her truth, she's openly gloating about Common's rejection. Yep, you heard it right. While some might wallow in sorrow after a breakup, Tiffany is out here serving up sass and confidence on a silver platter. With a sprinkle of shade and a dash of humor, She's taking this opportunity to let the world know that karma has a funny way of coming full circle. So while Common might be nursing his heartache, Tiffany is living her best life, unapologetically basking in the sweet taste of vindication. Now that's what we call a power move. Now it's your turn to spill the tea. What are your thoughts on this juicy breakup saga? Do you think Tiffany Haddish is justified in throwing shade at Common, or should she take the high road? And what about Jennifer Hudson's past with David Otunga? Do you think it's impacting her current relationships? Drop your comments below, and let's keep this gossip train rolling. Until next time, stay fabulous, darlings.